Hello everybody, this is Kermanson50 with yet another mod review, and this is a double. Today, we are doing the Sapphire and Ruby mod by Tony D6, and the Amethyst mod by Tony D6. Now, this mod adds these two mods add Sapphires, Rubies, and Amethyst to the game. Now, this is in fact two mods, as you could probably tell when I said a double, because it wouldn't really make sense to cover Sapphire and Ruby and then Amethyst later, so I'm going to do them all in one video. Now, this is the last video in the D6 trilogy, for now, where I go over the first couple of mods that D6 Modding has in fact put out. As I'll state again, I am part of an organization or group known as D6 Modding, who makes mods and mod packs for those who are interested. Now, let's get into the mod, shall we? Now, these are the three ores that it adds to the game. You have the Sapphire, the Ruby, and the Amethyst. Now I'm going to go through all of them and how they compare to each other. So, first of all, Sapphires. Now, Sapphire and Ruby are pretty identical to Diamond. However, they are a good alternative. They aren't as difficult to find. However, they are still pretty difficult to find. But if you don't have Diamonds, they're actually better than Diamond in a lot of cases. The sword does... I'll show you myself. The sword is 12 attack damage compared to the 7 attack damage of a diamond sword. This is what the Sapphire looks like. Here's the armor and all the tools. So I'm going to showcase all of them. That's the Sapphire itself and what it looks like. First, the armor. So this is what the Sapphire armor looks like on you. I'll give you a third person. So this is what it looks like. It does look pretty swaggy. Not as shiny or blue as diamond armor, but the muted color it looks really cool. You know, you look like Lapis or something. So that's a third person. Now, let's test out the sword. I believe I'm still on peaceful, so let's change the difficulty in order to test it out. I will be using zombies just because they're a good example. Let's go to survival. So let's see. 2 swings to take down a zombie. Oops, forgot the boots. Yep. So yeah. Now, these are in fact about as durable as Diamond as well, so you don't need to worry about them running out. So as with a lot of things made by D6 Modding, this is a very good alternative to Diamond if you can't find any, or you happen to find more of this. Now the tools. Now I have 3 different tests for each tool, or for each of the different tools. First, the shovel test. Not as fast as Diamond, but still pretty fast. Faster than Iron, but about gold level in terms of speed. Now the axe test. Not the fastest as well, but it has the durability of a diamond tool, so yeah, you're pretty much sacrificing speed for durability, which is pretty good because you really need to mine stuff that much quicker. It's much better to simply use this instead of wasting your diamond. Now the pickaxe. That's how quick it mines cobblestone, and let's see how quick it mines obsidian. This may take a while because obsidian does take quite a bit to mine. However, I'm noticing that it seems a little bit faster than diamond. Not sure if it does mine anything faster than diamond, but it kind of seems that way. I'm going to tone down the stinking slimes because they're also getting on my nerves. Much better. So those were the Sapphire tools and armor. Overall, good alternative to Diamond itself. However, if you want speed, then definitely use this. However, it is less rare than Diamond, so if you find more of it, it's pretty good, because you get the durability of a Diamond tool, as well as the fact that it doesn't break as fast. However, it is slower. This is the Ruby, or the Ruby tools and weapons, as well as armor. So, this is what the Ruby armor looks like. Muted shade of red, kind of looks like clay, but still, it does look kind of cool. It looks like you're wearing like copper or bronze armor. So yeah. So yet again, let us test how the sword does. As said, these pretty much all kill in 2 swings. But now, let's test the shovel. This isn't really that much different than the Sapphire. The only difference really is the color, whichever one you prefer. Same rarity, same everything, so yeah. For the Sapphire and Ruby mod, they're both not as good as Diamond. They have the durability, but they don't break things as fast. So as I just stated, whichever one you like better, really, or which one you happen to find first or more of. It's an okay alternative to Diamond, however, once you manage to find enough diamonds, I definitely recommend replacing this. But this is a good sort of mid-tier between Diamond as well as Iron and Gold. Better than Gold, but not quite as good as Diamond. And then finally, Amethyst. Amethyst is actually more durable than Diamond, however, it is more rare. So I'll show you what this all looks like. Slimes, please leave. Oops. Put away the ruby armor. So, in my opinion, I think that the Sapphire armor looks the coolest, because you're just walking around in a full purple suit of armor. It's like you're playing Florins and Starbound. Because their last tier armor is just by default purple. Okay. So, this armor is rather powerful. I forgot to state how powerful the armor is, but look at how powerful this is. It's about on the level of a diamond sword, because it can kill slimes in one hit. However, this is rather moot because, well, you can usually kill slimes in hit. The zombie, however, same as Diamond, well, actually faster than Diamond, goes down in 2 hits. The only thing that it's better than Diamond at for all 3 of them is killing things, because it only takes 2 hits as compared to 3. So definitely use these weapons over Diamond, because you get the same durability, and they're much better. Sorry, but that's something I simply forgot to mention with the past 2 Ruby and Sapphires. So, just get rid of that. Now let's test out the tools. Much faster than the Ruby and Sapphires. So, not on tier with Diamond, but about on tier with Diamond. Just about. Not exactly, but pretty good. So, this is probably the best alternative. Now, be careful because the axe isn't on tier with Diamond, so definitely use a Diamond axe instead. But for shovel, I definitely recommend using the Amethyst shovel over a Diamond shovel. However, I definitely recommend always using the armor and sword, because, as said, same durability, but much better than Diamond. Be wary, though. This is rarer than Diamond. You will not find it as often, so try and use Diamond until you can manage to get some Amethyst, because this is probably, in terms of armor and weapon, the best thing in modded Minecraft. Not all of modded Minecraft, but this mod itself. I will go through an overview as soon as I finish this obsidian. Now, don't mind obsidian with any of these, because it is not— oh no! I accidentally stopped clicking. Why, Minecraft? Why? Okay then, so that was the Ruby and Sapphire as well as the Amethyst mods. As a quick overview for the very end, as sort of a review, oops, yeah, this Ruby and Sapphire are a really good launching point before you manage to get diamonds if you haven't managed to get some already. They have the durability of a diamond tool, however, they're not quite as effective other than the weapons and armor. Amethyst, in terms of weapons and armor, is the best in the game, however, it is not as effective in terms of the tools, but the weapon and armor, as with Ruby and Sapphire, is better. So, if you're playing PvE, use Ruby and Sapphire weapons and armor, due to that they're better than Minecraft. However, if you're packing tools, definitely use regular diamond, because While Ruby and Sapphire aren't as rare as Diamond, so you may manage to get them first, and the tools are pretty good compared to Iron, as they have the durability of Diamond. They're not quite as effective as Diamond, so use them until you get some. So overall, really nice mods to have. You can download them off of votableminecraft.com, d6modding.com, or Curse Voice if you're making mod packs or simply want to use them on yourself. So that was Chromanson50 with his last mod review for now. Be sure to look up Expanded Minecraft, which is definitely coming soon, because that adds a whole lot of stuff to the game. So that's definitely going to be a multi-part review. But for now, be sure to get to the Ruby, Sapphire, and Amethyst mod if you want to add gems to Minecraft, and you want some really nice looking armor, because the armor, I prefer to regular Minecraft armor, because it isn't as shiny. The muted color actually suits armor much better, because armor will barely stay shiny for long if you actually make it out of a gemstone. So that was Chromanson50 out for now. See you in the next review.